Laptop is literally slowing itself down right now, and you probably have no idea why. You're in the middle of a ranked game. Your frame rate suddenly drops. Your character stutters. You lose. And your laptop is so hot, you can barely touch the keyboard. Most people think their laptop is broken. But here's what's actually happening. Your computer is making a choice. A choice to run slower so it doesn't literally cook itself to death. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why that happens, how to spot when it's happening to you, and what you can actually do about it. Let's go. When you're gaming, your laptop's processor, the CPU, and graphics card, the GPU, are working harder than they ever do. We're talking maximum effort, every single cycle, thousands of times per second. And here's the physics nobody tells you. Every time electricity flows through a wire, it creates heat. It's unavoidable. It's just what happens. Your laptop's CPU can generate heat equivalent to a space heater in an area smaller than a postage stamp, and it needs to get rid of that heat somehow, or the silicon will literally melt. So your laptop has cooling systems. A heat sink, that's a piece of metal bonded directly to the CPU that pulls heat away. Fans that blow air through that heatsink. Thermal paste that fills the gaps between the CPU and the heatsink so heat transfers efficiently. This system works great until it doesn't. When your CPU hits a certain temperature, usually around 90 to 100 degrees Celsius, which is about 200 Fahrenheit, your computer does something radical. It intentionally reduces the speed at which your processor runs. This is called thermal throttling, and it's a safety mechanism. Think of it like this. Your laptop is a car engine. The engine runs faster when you step on the gas. But if the engine starts overheating, the car automatically reduces power to prevent catastrophic damage. When your CPU throttles, it's literally telling your system, I'm too hot, I need to run slower. And slower speed means less power draw, which means less heat generation. So the temperature comes back down. But here's what that means for you. Your gaming frame rate tanks. Your video render takes 3 times longer. Your application stutters. Performance drops noticeably. Most of the time, thermal throttling happens because of one simple reason. Your cooling system isn't actually cooling anymore. Dust builds up in your laptop's fans and heatsink. This creates an insulating layer. Heat can't escape. The fans try to blow air, but the dust blocks it. Your CPU hits the temperature limit. Throttling kicks in. This happens to almost everyone. It's not a defect, it's inevitable. You live in a world with dust. Your laptop sucks air in through those vents thousands of times a day. The second reason is design. Some laptops, especially thin gaming laptops, have undersized cooling systems by necessity. They need to be thin and light. But a thin laptop can't fit a huge heatsink and multiple fans. So it thermally throttles, because it was always going to throttle under sustained load. The third reason is ambient temperature. If you're gaming in a hot room, your laptop's cooling system starts at a disadvantage. It's trying to cool a CPU down to 80 degrees Celsius when the air around it is already 35 degrees Celsius. Here's how you know for sure. Download a free monitoring app like HW Info or Core Temp. These tools show you your CPU's real-time temperature and clock speed. Run a game or a heavy application. Watch those numbers. If you see your clock speed drop while your temperature is above 90 degrees, you're throttling. Another sign, your performance is inconsistent. You'll be getting 100 frames per second. Then it suddenly drops to 60. Then back to 100. That stutter pattern is often thermal throttling kicking in and backing off. First option, clean your laptop. Use compressed air on the vents. Don't use a vacuum. It can create static electricity that damages components. Just short bursts of compressed air from the side. You'd be shocked how much dust comes out. This alone can improve thermals by 10 or 15 degrees. Second option, improve airflow around your laptop. Don't game with your laptop on a blanket or pillow. Use it on a hard, flat surface. Better yet, get a laptop stand or a cooling pad. Cooling pads have built-in fans that push air up into your laptop's vents. These cost between $20 and $50. They're not a miracle fix, but they work. Third option, reduce the load on your system. Lower your graphics settings. Cap your frame rate at something your laptop can actually handle without throttling. Yes, you'll see fewer frames per second, but you'll see consistent frames instead of stuttering ones. Fourth option, if your laptop is old enough, you can replace the thermal paste between the CPU and heatsink. This is more technical. It involves opening your laptop. But thermal paste degrades over time, and fresh paste can drop temperatures by 5 to 10 degrees. Thermal throttling isn't a failure of your laptop. It's a feature. Your computer is protecting itself. Without it, your CPU would cook itself to failure. You'd get a dead laptop. Instead, you get temporary performance loss, which is the lesser evil. The key is, if you're experiencing throttling regularly, that's a sign something needs to change. Either your cooling system needs cleaning, your environment needs to improve, or your laptop's design just isn't up to the task you're asking of it. If you want to try any of the monitoring tools or cooling pads mentioned in this video, I've linked everything in the description below. And here's the thing, once you understand thermal throttling, you start seeing it everywhere. In phones, in servers, in your car's engine control unit. Thermal management is one of the most fundamental problems in all of computing. If this video made something click for you, let me know in the comments. Or if you have a laptop that's been throttling and you fixed it, I'd love to hear what worked. And if you found this useful, subscribe for more breakdowns of the technology you use every day, explained in plain English. Thanks for watching.